Hi, good good afternoon, everyone. Okay, let me just figure this out. So, hi, we are here today to do about personal branding on TikTok. So, this is something very, very interesting, very, very special. Why? Because every platform. Okay, let me introduce about myself first. I am Roselin. I'm a digital marketing strategist, a coach, mentor, trainer, as well as consultant who has been on this online industry. Let's see, I started with selling myself, and today I have been branding myself as a coach and mentor simply because I know how important the skill is. And if you go into any social media and look for my name, Roselin does, you'll be able to see me because my visibility is everywhere actually. Okay, so why TikTok? Why did I choose this TikTok? Is simply because this is a very new platform that's coming up, and every new platform, right, when we actually venture into the new platform and we can master it, somehow we will become a brand ambassador of ourselves much faster. Why? I'm very sure you all would agree with me when I say when YouTube started, if you would have been in YouTube, you would have probably been making a lot of money now. I'm sure you agree with me that, right? A lot of us took time, and those who actually been a pioneer there are literally have a big account and they have a lot of opportunities that gone their way. Same thing for TikTok. Every time when I do something in TikTok, until now, trust me, I'm still learning because it's also, as much as it looks simple, when you want to understand the back end of it, it's very, very, very in-depth. But I'm not going to bore you with all that today. We are just going to understand how are we going to do our personal branding on TikTok in a very simplest way. At the same time, we understand about algorithm. What's algorithm? Oh my God, she's speaking gibberish. Algorithm is just an Autobots that's working behind each and every platform that you will be able to understand them. If you understand how this algorithm works, it makes your life very easy. In fact, in every platform, the algorithm works differently. So you will understand all that. So let's jump. Who are excited? Just tell us in the comment area or let us know that you are excited to know more about this. So we will be able to, it'll give us a bit of boost in the morning, right? Okay. And one more thing I would like to highlight here is when TikTok started, a lot of us said, oh my God, TikTok is not for me. I don't want to be in TikTok. I don't want to be dancing. Some people love dancing. I love dancing too. But a lot of people thought, I cannot be going and dancing on TikTok. It's like, be yourself. I don't sing. I don't run around tree. Okay, guys, you don't need to do all that. All right. But let me tell you, during this MCO, TikTok has become a stress release for a lot of people. Let me emphasize that. Stress release. A lot of talent has came out. A lot of people who told me, I don't want to dance because I'm shy. It's not that I don't want to. They have broken the shyness. They have dancing. They have been singing. They have been doing wonderful. Even acting skill has been shown there. It's amazing. Okay. So just go and flow with me. And if you have a TikTok account, please let us know at the chat as well. So we know how many of you are here already there, and let's follow each another. Okay, so today, let's jump into the subject, personal branding on TikTok. What is this? Who is this TikTok? Okay, TikTok is actually a combination of two platforms, a bit of a history, we need to know history in order for us to know what is it for us. TikTok is literally a platform that has been created, okay, for entertainment purposes. ByteDance, which has been created in China, Musical.ly was in US. This two was combined in August 2018, and TikTok was born because they wanted to have one big video platform. Okay, and today TikTok is in 150 over market and 75 countries. Isn't that amazing? And this is all in the span of what, less than 4 years? About 4 years. Okay, it's amazing because since they started up to now, the app has been downloaded by millions of people, and the app search has always been up. Okay, so this is why you need to know, why do you need to be in TikTok? Simply, just give me a minute. Let me just move this. Okay, simply why you need to be in TikTok is you can see my screen, right? Cool.
Yes, we can. We can see.
Okay, thanks, Andrea. All right. So TikTok is literally being used widely to increase our own brand or product brand or company brand. But one thing that I noticed is because when you are in TikTok, people wants to know who you are before they know your product. People want to know about the human part of it before even you talk about your company brand or you talk about any product that you have. Okay, don't get me wrong. I know Zalora has been having a lot of promotion there. Lazada has been having a lot of promotion there. But those brands already been established for a very long time. They spend millions of money doing online advertising. Do you know that? Okay. So if you have the kind of funds, then go ahead and put your company there. It will work immediately because advertisement in TikTok has a bit more lenient compared to any other platform. So there's no so much a sensitive word that they will ban there. But if it's not, if you are a startup, you are a business owner, or you want to start your brand, you want your brand to be known by people, you start with yourself. Be you, be unique. Do your personal branding there as well as show them who you are, what you want. So when you put the blueprint of your branding to show them what identity that you are actually having, and then when you have a proper strategy, how are you going to actually go through this? How are you going to make people understand? Now, I know a friend who is he's a personal trainer where he does personal development and all that. He started his TikTok with this boring, hi, I am Raj, I'm this, I'm that. Today, every day he went on TikTok, he gave a tips. How do you improve yourself? Then he realized, oh, my engagement is not there and it's becoming like crazy. I've been doing what is it, but then the view is not reaching where I want. He did. He did the same message that he wanted to send to people in a rapping style. He started rapping. When he started rapping, guess what happened? His video went just viral like that. It was super fast. And he was so excited because that was something that he tried and it worked. So, being said that, if you can make your content, create your content in a very fun element when it comes to TikTok, you will be able to reach more viewers very fast. Thank you for everyone that's been watching. Sabrina, Singfong Chang, Singfong, and Lilita. Hi, thank you so much for being here. So, all right, and treasure hunters. Okay, all right. So now let's look at what is DP to be done first. So like I said, TikTok is a place where you create your brand awareness. Second, you need to set a marketing strategy. Very important. What is that? What is the goal that you want in TikTok? What do you want to achieve? Why is that you want to be there? Why are you considering TikTok? This is two important question that you need to answer. First, what do you want to achieve? Second, why are you considering TikTok? And do a bit of analysis about your customer persona. Is your customer persona, are they exactly on TikTok? Are they really there? This is the kind of question we ask before we go into each and every platform anyway, not only TikTok. But if, let's say, let me tell you the tips. If your audience are anywhere from the age of 16 up to 45, then TikTok is a place for you to be and open your brand. Okay. So once you have your strategy in place, once you have your strategy in place, you need to do this. TikTok for branding, you actually can unleash your, sorry for that. You can unleash your brand faster in TikTok compared to any other platform. Why? Why you can do that? Because when you post a video, people watch your video for the first 7 seconds. They get attracted. They are tuned into you. They keep watching everything that you have. Your intention is to capture them in the first 7 seconds. And video is very easily digested. People love watching you first, and then only they will actually on your audio. I'm sure you all do that as well. I do that. We watch the video first to see how fun are you before we actually listen to what you got to say. Same thing comes to writing. If you're going to write a storytelling, write a long sentence or write a long paragraph, a long story in any other social media, not only TikTok, you must ensure your poster or your video has to stand out. But in TikTok, you need to ensure your video comes up fun manner, especially the first 5 to 7 seconds. 7 to 15 seconds video literally make or break your TikTok. What does that mean? Okay, this is what I have experimented. I have a tribe that I experiment with. Okay, what I do is I tell all of them, let's do TikTok today, and we all do the same thing. Within the first 7, I tell them to do 2 different videos. The first is a trailer for the second topic. Like an example, I want to talk about mental wellness, about how do we get our energy up in tapping. Okay, by using a tapping method, how do we get our energy up? That's my topic. All right, so this is my strategy. Okay, I want to create awareness. I want a lot of people to know about tapping technique. Why am I considering TikTok? Because TikTok has a younger generation, and it's very important for younger generation to know about this so they can do and use this wisely. At times, a lot of younger generation wait for validation from people online, virtually. But when they don't get that, they get disappointed. A lot of bad things happen. So let's not go there. But here, I am going to actually tell you exactly how you're going to do that. Okay. So what am I going to do in TikTok is I'm going to create 2 different videos, and I'm going to release it the best time when my viewers are around. I'll tell you later how you're going to go and find that out. Okay. First 7 seconds, I am just going to show my expression and ask you a question that's going to make the viewer to get hooked up. Like, hey, you, if you are scrolling this, this is specially meant for you. Would you like to know how to change your energy just in few seconds? Stay tuned and watch my second part. Stop there. Or another one would be something like in a way that I'm very sure you see. If you are in TikTok, you will see a lot of influencers talking about the way they capture attention. Another one is, if you are watching me right now, you don't want to miss this. I am going to give you the best tip for you to just change your energy from negative to positive just in 1 minute. Stay tuned for my part 2. So this is the kind of work that you do. And literally here, I'm talking about content that you create where you talk in front of the video. Of course, I do have people say, I'm very shy, I'm video shy. I cannot put my face there. It's okay, don't worry. I'll show you another method of how you can do this later without even showing your face. That particular trailer video that I just mentioned just now goes out first. 30 minutes later, the real video goes up. What is that message that you want to send? This is me telling you how do you get your account view very fast in a very, very short term. If you can be consistent using this strategy where you release 2 videos within an hour and make sure every day is at the correct time, and first 7 seconds is your trailer, second 1 minute can be the exact video, the view will start going up consistently after 1 week. This has happened many times with many of my tribes. All right. So you have a sequence for your video that will help you. Like an example, you want to send a message across. You want to talk about cyberbully that's been going on, and you want to help everyone to recognize it, or you probably know that there's a scam going on that recently happened, and you've realized that I think I need to tell people about this. Go ahead, create. You got some few people come together and you're willing to act it out, do it. Put it part 1, part 2, part 3. As said now, 3 parts of a storytelling literally creates a very, very big impact. It really does. Okay, so this is 2 tips for you. How do you bring your video view up when it comes to branding on TikTok? Next is, we only have 2 types of account type now. If you look at 2 months back, we had 3 types. One is personal account, which literally just for personal use, which you get connected with family, friends, and strangers who likes what you are doing. Second is creator account. Third is business account. But we now, creator account is being taken out and given to both of these accounts. Why? Interesting question, isn't it? Why would they do that? Because they want all of you to become a content creator. Without content, no one will be in TikTok, isn't it? So they want to give that TikTok privilege to everyone. So now you only have two different accounts. One is personal, which you can use a lot of lovely music, a lot of stuff in personal account, and you can capture a lot of people's attention. And another one is business account, where it's specifically for people who's running business, who wants to create your brand, who wants to create your personal branding and your online branding as well as your product branding. Does that mean I cannot switch? You can. That's what I do. Sometimes when it comes to business account, right, the musics are so limited because they can't give you all the musics, It's like sometimes you want to, certain music comes, your body starts moving, but when it comes to business account, they say, you are not authorized to use this music. You go like, oh God. So what thing that I do, I switch to personal account, I record the video, I let it run for one day or few hours, then I switch it back to business account. So that's the trick that I use. And yes, you can do that. You will not be penalized. Second tips is when it comes to business account, right, your visibilities are much faster compared to personal account. Why? Because there's a lot of personal account in TikTok. So when your video really need to be capturing many people's attention and get the engagement up, then only it will start flooding in for your page. But business account is not so much. So when you are in a business account and your video has that fun element in it, guess what? Your business account will be showing to more people compared to that personal account. So this is the two pros of each account. I don't want to talk about the cons part because literally nothing much about a con here. The pro part of it is if you're in a personal account, you can use all the music, all the trending, there's no limitation. But if you're in a business account, your visibility gets better. So if you have business in mind, I would suggest you to open a business account and you happen to want to have the fun songs or fun elements that you want to use, which you can't use it when you have a business account. I suggest you switch over, do your recording, move it back. All right, so this is where you go and open your account, okay? You can choose between phone number, email, Facebook, Google, Insta, Twitter, or continue with Apple. You can choose any of these options. When you choose these options, you can actually connecting yourself with FB or Insta or Twitter. You can actually have an option of posting the same content in all these other platforms as well. So that's the reason is auto. So you can create content in TikTok and you can use it to post across your other social media channels. It's amazing, trust me. Video captures everyone's heart. Okay. Let me tell you why I'm saying this as well. Because I have a Facebook page, Roselin _ mentorship DM. And I have a assistant who's actually doing my posting and then posting it for me and she manages the page for me in a way. All right. But of course, even you have someone managing your page as an owner, you don't post it or you don't do anything. Facebook will always send us a notification saying that you haven't posted anything. Your fans haven't heard about you. So what happened? That happened to me. So I decided, okay, I will still go and say something or talk something and do something. Ever since I started becoming active in TikTok, when I do a video there, I post it on my story as well as on the Facebook page. My engagement or my visibility of Facebook went up almost 20,000% compared to last before doing that. And then when I saw that, now I always get a bit, I go very deep when I see changes like that. So when I went and looked into the insights report, I realized this time where I started posting those videos and when I started talking about more, just a simple video from TikTok that's been going out there that has created the visibility. So for people who's so busy like me, we got so many social media to manage and you can't actually manage it yourself, but you still need to have a touch on it. Use one content, make sure the content is used universally in all the platforms and then just go and post it there. It will create a very, very big branding. Okay. Next is, this is my account. Yeah, I have a sad story to share as well. I'll tell you how to not get shadow banned as well and how do you don't get your account banned because my first account was being banned. Okay, so Why it's when I tell you later. Okay, sad story. So when you look at your first screen in your phone, TikTok is literally a mobile app, but you can also use it through laptop. But when you load it through laptop, when you're actually uploading your video, it has to be a video that's already been created. You can't create a video using a laptop yet. Maybe soon they will allow that happen, but at this moment, you can't do that yet, okay? So the tiny human that you see here is where you connect with your audience. These three buttons that comes here is settings for your functions. Very important, because when you go and do your setting properly, then you will be able to get a better view. This is your username. I know a lot of people who created their TikTok account, forgotten about the username, and you have your username as user 12345678910. So please go and give yourself a unique name, okay? Name your TikTok, very important. Next is edit profile. This edit profile is very, very, very super duper important, especially when you want to create your personal branding. And you also want to know people, you want people to know where you are, what you do, how are you, how visible are you online. You ensure you have all your social media handles in your edit profile. And good news is, if you have a business account, you can also put in your website and your email address. Personal account, these two options are not available. All right. Next will be, this is the description part, is very, very, very important as well. I will call this as a mini elevator pitch, where when people read, they know what exactly you do. So people don't get, oh, what is she doing? I don't complicate things in a way, because people want you to give it to them what you really have. So tell them exactly what you have in a very, very clear method. Okay. And then next will be personal video grid. When you click here, you see the grid appearing. The label, this is called label. I'll tell you later how do we do this label. This label is to help people when they land on your page, they will be able to see the label and check out what are you doing. Okay. And can you mix your personal preferences into your business? I leave it totally up to you to make that decision. Me, I include both because I want people to see the real me. So I add the fun part of me in there. I had my celebration, I have what I do. And at the same time, I put in the important information that I want to pass across for my personal branding. So how do you want to have your strategy? I leave it to you. But you need to remember is make sure there is fun element even when you are doing your personal branding topics. Okay. Next is, of course, the search bar. The discovery is very important. This is where TikTok will tell you what is the kind of song that's trending, what is the kind of filter that's trending, what is the kind of hashtag that's trending. So when you get to know more about all this, use all this on your videos, because the search for the hashtag, people are going searching for it, a lot of visibility will start happening. The search for the song, when people look for the song and then you have actually used the song as well, your visibility will also go up because it will start showing up when they search for this particular filter, song, or hashtag. So we will talk more about this strategy later. And also, they are very good. Okay. Those days we have this where you go in a For You page. If your video is appearing in a For You page and someone watch it at least for the first 10 seconds and they like, comment, or copy link, that means TikTok will start recognizing that the video is going viral. What is copy link? Do I need to paste it somewhere? You know, copy link is equivalent to share. So you don't need to copy and paste it somewhere, but you just, when you touch on the TikTok, you just need to copy link. I'll show you later how to do that, okay? So when you do any of this engagement, that particular video will be pushed to more people. Now they switch that a bit because they want the content creator to engage with their followers. So the same algorithm, but they want it from your followers. Like an example, if you go to the home page, there's one part which is your account that you're following and for you. So for those accounts that you've been following, you click on it, you see their video. You as their followers, watch the video at least 10 seconds or 15 seconds, or you can watch it until the end. Like, comment, and copy link those videos. When you do this, you are helping your friend or helping the one that you are following to get more visibility. That video will be pushed into For You page. The first 10 minutes is to first 500 people. The moment the first batch of 500 people start viewing, out of the 500, even 10 to 20% engage with that post, that view is been open to 1,000, 2,000, it can go up to 20,000 viewers. So how does this robots recognize your video, whether going to go viral, whether going to masuk For You page or not? It's very easy. Literally, when someone, someone who wants to create a visibility, you need to ensure, let your friends and family knows as well that when they see you in TikTok, make sure they copy, they share, and they also comment on your video. Okay? All right, understand? That's the easiest way, which way I'll also explain a bit more further when we're doing the video. Okay, all right. And I will take this question shortly. Okay, Marisa? Next will be notification. Notification and messages is where you see here. TikTok is actually very, very kind, you know. They tell you what is trending for this week, what kind of content has been already been happening, and you need to just go and follow the trend, use the hashtag, use the songs that's trending, and then create a video similar to that just to make sure your account is also trending. Watch out, some of it are literally very, very business oriented as well. So you can choose the most part that you are comfortable of doing it. Remember, always do something that you're comfortable with, okay? Next will be the plus sign of here is where you click to record your video. When you click this, right, whoever feels that, oh, I think I do wear makeup today, I'm looking a bit more, my skins are like not even, don't worry. TikTok will literally make you feel 12 years younger. They have amazing filters that you can use, okay? So even I have, my mentees tells me, oh, can get up in the morning without even brushing teeth, I can make a TikTok video. I go like, oh, please go and get yourself done before you do it, because you can look very pretty already, all right? Okay, next will be the profile picture. Here is where you see your whole page, okay? Profile picture, when someone comes and land on your profile picture, you want people to connect with you. So it has to be very, very pretty, very, very well organized. Next, two things that I would like to highlight, another tips is, TikTok gives you two different versions to display on your profile. One is your photo, the other one is your video. If you upload a video, then your profile picture will not be seen. So I have tested both. Profile picture, because you want them to have an eye contact with you when they land on your profile. You want to win their eyeball. You want to get connected with them. Video, you are moving so much on a profile picture. And whatever they want to see, because your profile picture is not, the video is not there like a very slowly, no, it's very fast moving. So if you want to actually say something, just stand there and say or explain about you, that's fine. Other than that, if you want to put a message or you have a moving gesture, too much of movement, I suggest don't put that up on your profile. Profile picture, try to make it a standstill picture so that when people are reading through your profile, they'll be able to get connected with you in much better. I used to have video, and then I took it out, and I realized that when I change to image, it gets better engagement. Okay. All right. So from here, let's look at how do we, and you see, this is what I meant. This is the photo, this is the video. So when I put to this, it comes, I had my quotes, so it didn't really give any impact. So when I changed back, and I had a fun element here as well, but compared to this fun element and this look, this gets better. So check it out and see how your audience are responding. You will know when your account is going up and down, which is performing well, okay? This is what I meant by your username. This is username, you must change it to what you want. So you change it to this, and then your name, your category. What category are you in is very important, because for TikTok to know how to promote you, even organically. Then your Instagram, your YouTube, your Twitter, just get yourself connected. And then after that is your setting and privacy. Very, very important. You go into your setting. You want to share your account to people. You got two types. One is go to QR code, get the code, send it to them. Next is go to share profile and then you copy link. This is the same kind of thing you're going to do when you're watching other people's video. You will see the same kind of button appear. This kind of button will appear at the below the comment. Click on that, copy link. You don't need to paste it anywhere. Okay. Yeah, I will be showing you later exactly how to do it in the phone as well. So once you've done that, next thing that I'm going to teach you is if you are already in a business account, you will have these two statistics. Like I said, creator account, what do I say? It's not a setting, but it's a privilege, because when you are a creator, there's a lot of things that they give you that they don't really, they're not very strict. They close one eyes and they give you chance. And you're not, right? Then they'll keep telling you you are done a violated content. That's what happened to me. Okay, I didn't do any violated content in that terms. I talk a lot about Facebook in TikTok, and TikTok didn't like it. And I was promoting Facebook a lot because I do a lot of Facebook trainings. And when I keep putting up that, I initially, of course, we didn't know. And when I put my WhatsApp number and my Facebook ID there, it was very frequent. And then I used to get this notification, you have posted regulated product on TikTok. I go like, what regulated product? I just spoke about Facebook. So they're telling me Facebook is regulated product. You shouldn't be talking about it, because I keep talking about it. So I got first time, I got first warning, second warning, third warning, and then fourth warning was more of like telling me, hey, you will never change, right? You keep doing the same thing. And then after that, I think a week later, account just was, I couldn't log in anymore. It was suspended. It's like they said, you are stubborn, fine, I'm not giving you my account back. So yeah, that's so sad, because I had a lot of content there and I had a lot of people there following and engaging. Then I'm like, oh no. Then I appealed, they still didn't give me back. So now I'm very cautious. So I don't talk about FB per se, but at times I just selectkan sikit-sikit. So far okay lah. So be careful, especially when you're using FB name, but they're okay with IG, they're okay with LinkedIn. I don't know why. I think they have something to do with FB. So far, only you have this issue with FB. So yeah, be careful whenever you're mentioning other social media. Oh yeah, and one more thing, right? TikTok doesn't like you taking the conversation outside of TikTok. Like an example, click on this link to connect with me. Don't ever mention those kind of words when it comes to TikTok. If you don't do that, then you're good to go. Okay. So here, when you are in a business account, you will have creator tools as an option, as well as business suite as an option. This is where you go and see your analytics. So when you are only a personal account, you have these creator tools, you have analytics, creator portal, you can promote it, and you have live center. Live is very interesting in TikTok. Okay, when you keep doing live in TikTok, TikTok pays you money. I didn't know. I just started it. I actually did it because I wanted to promote the e-bazaar that we were happening, because we do e-bazaar for our local sellers every month on our group, Homepreneur Empowerment Network. It's a community group in Facebook. So we wanted to promote these vendors. So only me and my partner Vatsala has the 1,000 and above. You need to have at least 1,000 and above in order for you to be able to do live videos. So since only both of our account, the team said only you two can do. So it's fine, let's go and do it. So been thinking of going live on TikTok for a very long time, but I was too occupied with a lot of assignments, didn't get a chance. So that became a very beautiful chance for me. And of course, I took it and I went. I was just live, I think about 2 hours, and I got about 50 cents USD, 50 cents USD, 50 cents. And I was shocked. And I got a lot of gifts from everybody. So those gifts actually can be converted. You can give it back to people, or you can even cash it out, it seems. I was like, after finish the live, they told me, oh, you got this many diamonds, you got this many roses, and you got this many money. I'm like, oh, wow, one day everyone is going live in TikTok. You are already being paid, even though you don't have big following. Cool, right? So yeah, go and do TikTok. You never know. You probably will be the next influencer. Okay. Next is, of course, the business suite, which is analytics, promote, message setting. You can actually set your messages, how you want to respond to somebody when they come and respond to you using your business account. And business creative hub, like creator portal and business creative hub, is a way of TikTok teaches you and give you pointers of how to create your messages, how to put in your messages, how to do your video. So if you have time, please go and explore that. Find out as well on the help center. You will see later below here in your settings, what is the sensitive word that you shouldn't be using. It's that you need to do a bit of digging in there. Then after that, you're good to go. Okay. Next will be managing your account. This is where you will know if your account is under personal account or is it under business account. You go to manage your account, you click, you make sure you fill in all these details, then you switch to personal account. This is what I do. Since mine is business account, when I click here, it's asking me to switch to personal account. If yours is personal account, it will ask you to switch to business account, or I don't know whether the word is business or professional. You just need to go and find it out. Switch it over. So when you switch, it will tell you if you're switching from personal to business account, it will ask you to put in a category. And then it will also tell you, would you like to add in your website and email? But from business account, if you're converting to a personal account, it's very straightforward. You don't need to do anything. Okay. Okay. Right. The next is privacy. You go into privacy setting, click on the privacy. Don't make your account private if you want to actually talk about your personal branding. Okay. And suggest your account to others. Click here. And why you want to activate this, so that when someone comes and asks something related to that, or someone come and talk about this, you will literally be recommended by TikTok. Sync your contact with Facebook friends. Also, you click on it and then you'll be able to change the setting. Why am I talking about this? Is a few settings that you need to remember and you need to set it right, because when you do a personal branding, you want to reach the right audience. After that is ad personalization. Go in and read about ad setting, quick upload, download data, what is happening and all that. Next is your safety features. Downloads, you want it to be on and off, leave it. But on and off meaning you are allowing other people to download your video. So you can even choose for each and every video whether you want to allow that or not as well. Okay, this is just personal setting for generally. Okay, next will be comments. If you want to allow everyone to comment, you want only your friends to comment, or only for you, every single functions that you press here, it gives you an option of friends, only you, or public. Choose wisely. Next will be also duet, stitch. So there are a few things that we can actually do when it comes to TikTok content. First, you create your own video. Okay. Once you are posted, you can do it, allow people to do it with the video. If you're singing song and you want to get people to connect with you, or if you're doing a challenge and you want someone to do the challenge with you on the duet. Next is we can stitch someone else's video and we can give our opinion, or someone can stitch our video and give the opinion as well. Okay, I will show you later where these options are. Direct messages, liked video, who you want your liked video to see. So all the information, very important. Manage account, privacy, security, and login. Now, let's move into content. I have a question here. Can you post on all at the same time? Yes, you can, Marisa. You create a post in TikTok. You can either download it without a watermark and post it on your other social media, or you can directly allow it to post through TikTok as well. Okay. Even LinkedIn can, but when it comes to LinkedIn, we don't normally do very fancy videos there. We have, so if that particular video is very it's something that you are posting and you are doing a bit semi-professional, then you can always post it on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a bit more, you need to be just don't over flowery, I would say, because then people will get it like, hey, why are you posting this video in LinkedIn? Because LinkedIn is a very professional network. So if you have everything that you are just using the filter there, and then you just been using this to pass a message around, so it's not too much of effects. Don't give too much of effects. If it's very professional as well, then you can always do it. Okay. Okay. Hi, Gita. Thank you for tuning in. So if you look at this content type, a lot of people tell me, right, I don't want to run around the tree. See, dance is only 10%. So that's not the biggest content in TikTok. The biggest content in TikTok is literally a lip syncing, where you do lip syncing. Everybody wants to know the expression and whether you can sing properly or not. So that's the kind of fun element. And lip sync can also go for funny. It also can be used as serious. It can also be for message passing. Next is generic. Generic video is like how we create our any video and then we post it. I did a video, Facebook social media challenge, where I created a lip sync video, and a lot of them use it. It's more of like I know if you are in TikTok, you would have come across this. If you are an Asian, do you love coffee? Then you put your hands down. Are you a foodie? And if you like spicy food, put your hands down. If you slept on the couch, put your hands down. Those kind of things I did. Do you have Facebook? Put your hands down. If you have Insta, put your hands down. You have LinkedIn. And then I did that that whole thing, and literally a lot of people did that. So what happened was that particular strategy of video went viral, just because it was following the sync and I was trying it out. Now I like to go and you can try it, test and see. So yeah, if you can do anything like that, then you definitely getting yourself loved by TikTok. Next is, of course, acting, dancing, dialogue, and cooking does play a big role as well. So this is where I say, when you do a personal branding, let's say you are a coach or mentor or business coach or business mentor. You want to talk about business. You want to talk about passing the message about how do you actually do a business proposal. You can actually have like 10 days business proposal session just with me. So that will be your first trailer going out, telling them about what do they expect from you. But in the 10-day, do post about the fun element as well. Other things that you do, maybe just simply working on a project paper, having a cup of tea, do a recording of that and post it out. Where those audience has been looking forward for 10 days business tips will know you as, okay, I can resonate to you. You are also a human being who drinks coffee like normal person. Because when the people start realizing that you are so high up, then they cannot get connected with you, especially in TikTok. So we cannot show ourselves very professional in TikTok. They need to connect with you at the grassroots level. Also, being said that, it depends on your audience as well. Okay, there is one account just went viral where it's a husband and wife, where the husband says things sarcastically but very fun way. They reach 3 million views just in 4 months. Account, and their likes are crazy. And when you look at it, what content they create, it's actually a content that just, there's no context there, but there is something that she attracts a lot of followers. She's an influencer today. A lot of them go to her to promote her product. Okay, so yeah, again, you want to be known as an influencer, or you want to create more personal branding there, have some fun element video as well. Don't only talk about the subject matter. Right. See, planning. So I could actually see this properly. Then here it's like, I don't think you can see me. Okay, 1 minute. Let me just. Okay. So before I go into my planning, I'm just going to see if anyone here, if you have any questions, you can actually pop it up. Yes, if you have any question, like how Andrea said, ask. Okay. All right, so let's move into, thank you, my Mickey. Thank you so much. Okay, now planning and goal setting is definitely very, very important when we want to do our personal branding online. Okay, where you need to know first, why are you setting this goal? What do you want to create? So choose between personal branding, product branding, company branding. For me, even though these three different words, you need to literally interrelate these three things to show that's you. You are your brand, you are your product, and you are you. Okay, how do you bring out these three so that you want people to get connected with you in that firm? It's very important. Next is create a storyboard. Don't go blabbering. That's very important. Okay, I'll come back to that on a short while. Okay, Andrea. And of course, you create a storyboard, and how you want to engage with your viewers is something that you must have. I want my viewers to say, good things about this. I want my viewers to engage with this in a fun manner, and I want a viewer to become glued to me. I give you another example of personal branding. A friend of mine, his name is Nazrul. He is a very good video content creator. Okay, he did this video, just a 7-second video. Okay, it says, if wife asks for Tamil mix, what should a husband reply? And he hold his ears like the video stopped there. He said it in Malay, and that one video got him 126,000 views just in 1 week. It's nothing to do with video content that he creates. But after he does that, he started talking about how does you do a video viral that goes viral? How are you doing marketing? What kind of marketing? Then he calls this marketing tipu. What kind of marketing tipu that you should avoid and all that. He started getting a lot of videos, business agreement coming to him to TikTok. So that 126,000 views literally make his account visible. So that's why it's good at times to do those fun elements into your TikTok. Okay, so if you repost video on other platform, WhatsApp with the music, okay, the thing is, if you are reposting your video into your Insta will literally pick it up and tell you. If they already have it registered with them, they'll just put you into that category. If it's not, those platforms will mute you. Partially will be muted because you have a copywriting issue. But mostly if you are in a business account and those videos that you have been using there is been approved to be used in a business account, commercial use basis, you don't really have that copywriting words comes up. So if anything, if there is a copywriting issue, every platform, okay, all the platforms has this robot that kicks in, tells you that your videos has been muted because you have been using videos or songs that's been used, which you're not supposed to use. Then just remove it lah. This is something that we can't. But the only thing that I notice is when I do a video group Canva, and when I connect my Canva with my YouTube account, any video songs that I use from there, I don't have any issue of copywriting. Okay. Right. And then the next tips for you will be have some sequence to the content, which I already told just now, at least minimum 3, maximum 5. That would be great. But every day I won't tell you post 5 content, Laka, and that's like crazy. Don't worry that I'm not going to torture you like that. But every day at least 1 content must go out. Okay. Every day at least 2 video if can. Like I said, use that method within an hour, post 2 videos. You are done. You fulfill your quota and you have done so that you can reach more viewers. That will be your first strategy if you want to increase your account from 0 to first 1,000. After first 1,000, then it depends to you when you want to make yourself active. Use filters, trends, stickers to enhance the video. Very important. Okay, we are at 11:51. So yeah, I'm going to go do practical with you guys, but I don't think we have time for the practical, but it's okay. You're going to go and create and tag me later. So I will know you all have created your first TikTok. Okay. Strategy that you're going to use for your TikTok is use your trending songs. Trending songs can also be found at www.talkbot.com. Go to Talkbot, you will know the first 10 best songs that's been trending in TikTok. Use those songs and create a video. You will become viral or views will increase faster. Next is trending hashtags. Hashtags that's been given to you in TikTok is something that's been trending. You use it. When the hashtags views are going higher, your account view will also be going higher. Okay. Next is filters. Trending filters. Use those filters that's been trending. So 1 or 2 video that you do within a week, you use this strategy, you are actually making your whole account to be visible. This is 3 steps. And then how does the algorithm work? Okay, this is very important. Video watch until first 10 seconds will actually kick in the algorithm, tell the algorithm that, you know what, this video can go viral. Next is repeated video watch. Someone that watch your video first time, and then they go like, what are you trying to say? Then they watch again second time. Or they watch it and they go like, oh, it's so much of fun, you know. And then the third is engaging. How do you engage with them? How do people engage with your video? How do you allow them to say things? How does that happen? That also plays a bigger engagement. Okay. Followers. How do you do your followers? 1 minute. Sorry for that. That's the perk of working from home. Okay. So remember these 5 things. Video watch until 10 seconds. Repeatedly video watched. Your watch time. Engaging. How are people engaging with you? How are people reacting to you? And the followers must be engaging with you. So this is 5 things where the TikTok algorithm take into consideration. Okay. Next is the tips and hacks. After this, you can ask me all the questions you want. We will have another few more minutes to go. Okay. When you post a video, I want you to visualize that you made a video in TikTok and you want to post it out now. You post out the first video. Within 5 seconds, the video first showed to 500 people. This 500 people has either liked, shared, or comment on your video. Or they just watched it and then they watched it again. Then they watched it again. With this kind of activity that's happening on your video, next TikTok robots will send you to 1,000 people. Because the first 500, almost 30% of them are doing that. Then the next 1,000 people still do that. The percentage of people need to engage with you every time is about 10 to 15% of the number of people that they are sending. So in that way, if that 1,000 people, about 30% is actually doing engaging with you, share, comment, like, a copy link, then your view will start going up to the 5,000, 20,000. So the next 24 hours, if your video is interesting, people will start watching. Being said that, videos in TikTok last you for 2 months. You never know which video can go viral. The lifespan of that video on the algorithm or on the For You page actually is about 60 days. That's why sometimes our old video can go viral very fast. Okay, longer watch time, like, comment, and sharing is very, very important element when it comes to TikTok. Post 2 videos within 1 hour's time frame is also very important, like I mentioned just now. And when you're doing all these, keep track on your analytics. How is it reaching people? Because when you go into your Creator Tools analytics just now, it will tell you what is your audience, who are your audience, what time your audience are engaging with you, how is your video, where is the views are coming from your video. So keep an eye on that, and then you will have a rough idea of how your content is performing, how are you doing, so it will make your life much better. Okay. Yes, and live features given when you have 1,000 followers. So this is about me. Okay, do we have any questions?
So I think you can just tell also to the audience where they can reach you. Just show one more time this page.
Okay, thanks, Andrea. Yes, and I do have TikTok full workshop lesson for business owners as well. So we do have for this year, it's like all the trainings are already concluded. We're going to open up a next batch in January. And we also have a group of elite group where we help each another to boost our videos when it comes to TikTok and Instagram. So in that way, even though your video is out there, you don't have much engagement, you have your tribe to come and help you to boost it. So that's how it works. So I mean, using that, I have a lot of local business owners. Oh yeah, one more important thing, right? When you post a video on TikTok, your geotag works locally first. If you're in Selangor, your Selangor people will see the video first, then goes to Malaysia, then goes to outside. So it's very, very user friendly for local business owners as well. Okay. All right. Any questions to you, Andrea?
Okay, I will just stop the live stream and then I let the people in the room ask questions. Let me stop it. Thank you very much for watching on YouTube. Please rewatch it, learn, take away at least one tip and implement it, because, you know, learning and watching doesn't mean anything without implementing what you learned. Take action that matters the most, and see you at the other sessions.